Hey guys, this is Mafro back with episode 22 of X3 Terran Conflict, Suicidal Squid. We're loading our Dead is Dead game, and when last we left our hero, I believe, yes, we were running from the police. We had just had one of our missions go awry, and we're accused of stealing a ship with a bunch of Boron police after us. Let's see if they're still around. Let's see, currently we're in Queens Harbor, so if I recall the police ships were in Queen's Retribution. There they are. A pair of Makos and a couple octopus looking for us. And what they want to do is they want to destroy one of our ships that we accidentally mind you, may have stolen. And it's this Demeter super freighter. It's super beat up. Only has 5,700 more hull points left. And frankly, I wouldn't mind seeing it destroyed. But right now it has a jump drive and a docking computer that I'm going to try to get onto our Cayman super freighter. So it's headed over to the Bourne equipment dock. Hopefully it'll make it there without any trouble. And once it arrives, then we can go ahead and get those devices from it. Let's see, is it going to notify me when order completed? Now it will. Very good. So this episode, I'm going to focus on returning back to the missions at hand. And we have Terran Conflict, Terran Recon mission. Let's give a read of this briefing. So we're supposed to fly to the convoy under attack by Xenon in Nyana's hideout, investigate the Xenon activity, but do not engage them in battle. Ooh, we're not supposed to engage the Xenon in battle. We're really in a ship that's meant for battle, which is our Hydra. And so what I'm going to do is, before we start this, we have a fair amount of money right now. We have 3.8 million credits, and I'm going to fly us over, actually let's go ahead and fly our Pleco. See how our Pleco is doing. Does it have does not have too much in the way of energy cells. Let's see, where is our Pleco right now? It is the Royal Boron shipyard. There's an Angel as well. Let's go ahead and get some we'll go ahead and get some energy cells in that if we can. And it looks like there's 140 in the Angel, so we're going to move most of those over to the Pleco. And we'll just leave the Angel with say 40.
Energy cells transfer.
Now, the idea here is I want to take the Pleco over to PTMI, I think that's the name of the sector, and buy another Talati, what's called Falcon Hauler M3 fighter. And then I also want to see if they have a Kestrel in stock as well. A Kestrel is a super fast Talati scout ship, and it might work better for some of the missions that we're coming up on, seeing as these are not so much fighting missions, but recon missions. And the Kestrel seems like it's really the best ship for that type of thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and send off the Pleco, and I'm going to order it to navigate, see if we can send it all the way over to PTNI. I'm not sure we can do it in one jump, given that we have a fairly small amount of energy cells available for it. PTNI headquarters, let's see if it'll do this. And we want it to go to the Talati shipyard there.
Command accepted.
Alright, so let's see. It has auto jump on, and hopefully it will auto jump. So meanwhile, let's take off and see if we can't meet it over there, and maybe bring some energy cells with us. So right now we have 120. We don't have a whole lot of energy cells ourselves, but there's a ton right here, and so I'm going to send our Hydra to this solar power plant right now, pick up some energy cells, and then head over to PTNI.
Successfully done.
Here we are.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to come on board.
And connection
Just bought a
to
ton of
network established.
just bought a ton of energy cells, and now we are going to head off to PTNI. If I hit P, if it'll take me to PTNI. That's a good way to navigate. And to the west gate over here.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Now the fact that the Pleco is not already there suggests that it may not actually be jumping.
50%. 60.
Where's the Pleco? It's
80.
cruising along here.
90. Jumping.
We'll see. It may have to do some manual travels before reaching the sector where it's close enough to actually jump. Hopefully we don't jump into the middle of something nasty.
TNI headquarters.
Alright, cool. It's not too bad. That is a large ship.
Supply. Teladi
Okay,
shipyard.
so I'd like to check real quick, see if we have any advanced satellites. We have one right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop it in this sector because this is a sector that I would like to come back to and do business every once in a while. So while the Pleco is heading our way, let's just see if we can't get to the middle of this sector and drop ourselves that advanced satellite. Here, we're just about there. And advanced satellite eject.
Satellite eject.
So now we've got a good view of the entire sector. And let's head over to the shipyard. Let's check on our Pleco. I might need to order it to, let's see, it's in Sanctity of Corruption. Let's just check it out in the local sector map. I might need it to head over here and pick up some, yeah, let's do that. So our Pleco, I'm going to issue it orders to dock at there. It will pick up a whole bunch of energy cells, and so it can just jump over there. Now the Pleco looks like it's carrying our rapier. I hadn't really intended for it to bring the rapier, but that's okay. It's not a terrible thing. And off we go to the Teladi shipyard to see if they have Kestrels in stock and the Falcon Hauler.
Docking granted. Autopilot act. Autopilot off. Docking autopilot.
Why is it taking such a long time to, let's see.
Successfully.
All right, here we are.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Teladi company is pleased to make profits with.
Okay, there are no Falcon Hauler Ls in stock, unfortunately. That's what I would like. It does look like they have Kestrel Ls, but they're also not in stock. So we'll hopefully see them come in stock shortly. While we're waiting for these things to come in stock, I'm going to see what kind of
You are talking to
opportunities are over here. Nope, not going to do covert.
Teladi trading.
You are talking.
This mission may prove to be
Here's a quick taxi worth almost 1,000,000 credits. I like this. This does not require or at least there's no mention of a personnel transport. And we would dock at the Teladi trading station, which is where we're headed right now. We'd fly to Sun Oil Refinery in L Beta in Scale Plate Green. 1 second, let's find where that is. Sun Oil Refinery L Beta. So we'd pop into the east gate, it looks like. Okay, I think we should do this. This is worth almost 1,000,000 credits, and it's definitely something we can handle. We have enough space, so we should be able to. So I'm going to cruise on over here. I see there's a little guy. What's this doing? I mean, asteroid yields. Now I don't really care about those.
Teladi trading station.
Taking a quick peek to see if there's any other opportunities around here. I don't see any. Getting close to that Teladi trading station. We'll pop in there and we will see if we can't take this this mission on, which looks like it's a really good mission for us if we can make it happen.
Autopilot off. Docking autopilot.
Okay, 4.5 kilometers.
Successfully.
Okay, here we are. Comms. Oh, we missed it. Oh, no, wait, this is it.
Connection to local.
Could this be it?
This is us. The information
Yes, this is it right here.
is being transmitted now.
Only 11 minutes. Let's do it.
I am strapped in.
Excellent.
Do not waste time. Take me from here now.
Rather demanding, but that's okay. And off we go to Scale Plate Green. We have 11 minutes, and we're going to the east gate.
Charging at 10%.
While we're doing that, let's see if the Pleco is here. I'm going to trade with this,
50%.
pick up a ton of
Energy cells.
cells. And I probably don't have time to have the Pleco, I'm not going to be able to issue an order here, but I will as soon as we're done with this mission, which should be pretty soon.
Entering system. Scale plate green.
All right. So it looks like there's a, we're going at full speed. Looks like there's an asteroid or two that we have to fly around. That's okay.
Flower farm. Sun oil refinery.
So it's not too far away. While we're flying, I'm going to issue an order to the Pleco. Now it should be able to.
This sector as soon as possible.
Yes.
Engage the enemy. Just follow the non-Xenon attacker to its base and if
Going to send it over to PT&I.
out.
Here's PT9 headquarters, and I'm going to send it to the Talati shipyard.
Command accepted.
So now it should have enough energy cells to jump over there. And here we go. Going after this Sun Oil refinery. Wow, this is going to be the easiest million we've ever made. Let's see, how much time do we have just to see? Yeah, we still have 9 minutes. All we are is a quick taxi. This is a great mission. We need to do more of these.
Successfully done.
Let's see.
Your performance has been
Wow.
excellent. I congratulate
Nice.
you.
Thank you. 4.6 million credits just like that. And now we can head back to where we were going. Could check real quick just to see what...
The information
Nope,
you
not enough money. Not worth our time. Okay, I'm going to jump back to PT&I headquarters and to the west gate. And it looks like the Pleco is almost already there.
20, 30,
I think that was the quickest 900,000 that I've ever made. That was fantastic.
60, 70, 80, 90,
And off we go.
jumping.
All right.
Entering system PT&I headquarters.
So this right here is
Pleco.
our Pleco, cruising along
Talati
quite nicely.
shipyard.
Talati shipyard, taking a peek.
Shipyards are the heart and
Doesn't
soul
tell
of
us here
modern
if they've got those in stock. Let's see. Oh, we can hit trade here, and no, they still don't have any
The vault
Falcon Hauler L's or Kestrel L's in stock.
You are
So
talking
while
to
we're waiting, let's see if we can't get a...
Transmitting the information you require.
Hmm.
Now, this mission may offer you some challenges. Do
Dock
you
at
wish to
Pirate
take
Base in
the
Unknown Sector. Popo in Unknown Sector. And then 62, it's not a lot of time, but it's a decent amount of money. I'm going to say no just for now and see what the other mission is here.
you require is being
Nah, I don't think so.
transmitted now. Mission you require.
Uh-oh, we just froze. It looks like the game just crashed. If that's the case, this may be the end of our endeavors. I'm going to pretend it didn't crash and see if I can't salvage this. I'm going to hit Shift D, and it looks like the game is totally crashed here, guys. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Let's see, can we hit Shift Q? No, it doesn't look like anything's responding now. It looks like the game is completely and totally crashed. I'm going to hit Control Delete and see if we can look at Task Manager. No, X3 Terran Conflict has stopped working. Looks like we just lost the game. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I doubt I'm recording anymore, but if I am, I'm going to finish off with some last words. So this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun on this game. Put in about, over the course of a few weeks, I put in about, I think, 30 hours or so into the game. So a fair amount of time. And the game held up very, very well. As you can tell, it made it 30 hours before it finally crashed. The gameplay was pretty good. There were parts of it that I thought were fairly poor and I wasn't terribly excited about. But in particular, I'd say the things that I liked about it was the openness of it and the fact that I could travel wherever I wanted to and do my own things. The thing that I didn't care for it was some of the missions are just not well thought through. Like, for example, the fact that I was suddenly attacked by police because I was late in returning that ship was a bit of a bummer. There's some definite issues with the autopilot and the fact that I lost one of our early M3 ships. The Barracuda Vanguard was a bummer and it made me sad. But overall, I would say this is a fun game. I don't think that it should be played in Dead is Dead mode, obviously, seeing as the fact is the game can still crash, which suggests there may be some few little gremlins left in the code that have yet to be worked out. I'll never know what exactly was the cause of this particular crash, but it does, the way that the the Dead is Dead game works is that I have no saves to load from. Those saves are up at Steam, and because the typically what happens is you close the game, quit and save, and a new save is put up at Steam. There's no way for me to recover this. So unfortunately, the Dead is Dead game is gone, as far as I know, and that will bring the end of this series and anything like it. I may do another series in future playing X3 Terran Conflict, or I may not. I had fun, but I kind of got my fill. I did a lot of the things I wanted to do in the game, even though I didn't get very far in the campaigns. I could have continued playing for, probably another, several dozen sessions. I would have liked to have pursued some of the different campaigns, gotten further along in those. I would have liked to build a few factories, maybe even made a small complex or two. I would have liked to have seen what ships were like beyond the Corvette. I got up to an M6 Corvette. That was the best ship I had. I would have loved to have played around with the frigates and missile frigates and destroyers and carriers and those sorts of things. And ultimately, I would have liked more combat. I really was and continued to be a poor pilot, and so combat clearly was not going to be my thing. But still, I had fun while it lasted, and we all knew that it wasn't going to last forever. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this final little X3TC has stopped working dialog box, and maybe that's what I'll put for the image for this last video if I'm able to post it. So thanks everyone who's come along with me. It's been a fun journey. Sorry it didn't last longer, but I do appreciate everyone who's viewed it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.